ago, if I talk about Indian cinema, apart from AI, how AI is going to work on Indian cinema?
I think that you're going to watch history being made. So you're going to see exactly how India is going to be affected by full feature-length films in AI. And we use AI every second of the day. You just don't realize it. Everybody's holding a phone. So there is AI technology in almost everything that we do now. There are schools and universities and children learning AI in schools now. These types of things are changing our entire world. So I do believe, like, our children are learning about AI. And, you know, it's amazing because the job opportunities or, you know, the different skill set we'll be able to bring to the films is going to be amazing.
As an actress, how important it is to work AI in a right manner, because there are so many AI videos which goes on a wrong way manner, and there are lots of reels that get viral.
Yeah,
How much it is
I
important?
definitely believe that there should be regulations on people stealing someone's image or stealing their likeness to create something for their own use. But this is the best part about working with paparazzi and creating this is we get to tell the story and we get to hold the control in our hands. And I think that's where everything's going to change, is that if you want to use someone's likeness or their photo or who they are, then it should be with consent and it should be in tandem with whatever that project is. So I do believe there should be regulations.
Actors and directors and whoever's involved, they need to make sure that they are involved in this and not just, you know what, I understand my likeness was used and it was misused. They need to make sure that if they're doing a project, they are involved 100% in the project from A to Z. It's very important.
Thank you, Sunny. We'll take one more question, but before that, I just want Vinilji to maybe specify a little bit about Sunny's character. Whatever you want to say, maybe 1-2 lines, because I feel that might prompt up more interesting questions from the media. 1-2 lines.
Start with, when we met on Core. So Core was damn exciting. So as a creative person, I somehow felt I should add something value to it, because they have been living with this character for 8 years. So it took a couple of weeks to find that right idea, and somehow Cow developed. And then we felt, why not give 2 Sunny Leones in 2 different characters. So, and that's how we have these 2 characters are wonderful. One is emotional, one is violent, and one is going to give you emotional code, and one is going to rock you with this action like a pure superhero. So hopefully we'll entertain you with both the characters.
Thank you so much. We'll move to the next question. Anybody has over there? I'm coming to you, sir.
Hello.
Over there, you ask the questions. We'll come to you as well.
Hi, Sunny. Sadafia from FIFA Force. Well, definitely, if AI is used in a right way, it gives more interesting content. But just I want to know, do you think after your film, it will pave a way for more AI-based project in future?
Absolutely, that is the goal. The goal is to pave the way to create a different type of cinema. That doesn't mean that it's going to replace any sort of content that's released. We're not going to replace other films. We're not going to replace other digital content. We're not going to replace anything that's on OTT. This is just another facet within the industry. So I think that it's definitely something that with the right companies creating the content, creating the film or TV show, then we'll be able to create more jobs.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Can we move to the next question?
Do you think you look more beautiful at AI?
Yeah. Should we ask Daniel?
You're going to get me in trouble. Why are you going to get me in trouble? Don't ask me that.
Just answer
No,
the right answer.
she is more beautiful in person. In AI, she's extraordinary.
The best husband award goes to Mr. Daniel Weber.
Sunny, a big congratulations to you all. This film का title है. I would like you to talk in Hindi. Sunny, जैसे सुने हाँ. Core versus core. Core is about like your name is Karanjeet Kaur actually. ना तो वो नाम आपने वहाँ से सुझावा है because हमने देखा है कि सिक्किम में बहुत सारी फिल्में आई जहाँ पर मेन हीरोज बहुत हैं फीमेल पर ज़्यादा नहीं एक्चुअली फिल्में बनी हैं. तो दैट वाज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द थिंग, लाइक अगर सुपर हीरो है तो दैट वुड बी यू, एंड मतलब यू आर ट्राइंग टू शो योर रिलीजन ऑल्सो, लाइक यू नो दे वर क्वाइट ब्रेव इन, ऐसा भी उसने एज अ वॉरियर ऑल्सो यू आर शोइंग योरसेल्फ, एंड दैट रिलीजन पार्ट वुड ऑल्सो बी देयर प्लस AI.
Can I take it? I think I the right person.
No.
Okay, fine, take it.
So मुझे ऐसा लगता है that मैंने इतना सोच नहीं डाला था as far as females versus men, or whether men are getting ज़्यादा priority or females are not. So मैंने इसमें ज़्यादा सोचा नहीं था. But core was just something in my mind came core universe. So that's where the character actually started, and from there came core versus core, and so I think that there's definitely different elements like जो इन दोनों characters में है that are stark differences, and both differences that kind of be, we have to show different attire, we have to show different philosophies of life, we have to show different things to be able to get there. As far as religion and all these different things, these are things that are still in development.
No, but then your name is Karanjit Kaur, and the lady, what we can see her, she is representing Sikhism. I feel like, you know, that's what I can just trying to make it out, like, you know, and more in the history, like we've seen Sikhism is they are, most of them are warriors also, like, you know, the way it is being shown, it's like a warrior. So that is what you really wanted, like, you know, आपका नाम भी कौर है. हाँ, तो उसी पर I just wanted to ask. अच्छा, आप थोड़ा बता दीजिए.
एक सिंपल सा आंसर बता रहा हूँ. जब ये सनी जी से इन लोग से मुलाकात किया, सो व्हेन दे टोल्ड मी अबाउट कोर कैरेक्टर के बारे में जब मैंने इनसे जिक्र हुआ, तो आई सबकॉन्शियसली वांटेड टू टेल अ स्टोरी. आई मीन आई वाज जस्ट गोइंग थ्रू क्या करूँ कैसे करूँ. सो आई वेंट थ्रू हर लाइफ, यू नो. सो इसमें सिखिज्म, वॉरियर, वो सब वो कुछ मेरे दिमाग में नहीं है. तो वो कुछ भी दिमाग में नहीं है. तो बट एज अ सी व्हेन आई वेंट थ्रू, व्हेन आई लुक बैक, शी वाज born from a Sikh family. सो वो कैसा होगा, कौर क्या होगा, तो वो मुझे एक्साइट किया, वो कैरेक्टर जो दुनिया ने देखा नहीं है. तो मुझे लगा व्हाई नॉट add that value to it, and it started exciting. The character started growing. So once I sent the concept note to Daniel, they just bounced out, yeah, this is amazing, this is something. So it's just a thought came out of the blue moon, and so kahin bhi religion dur nahi, but she's playing a cow, she's playing a Sikh character, there's no doubt about it. But दोनों character का अपना एक identity है, दोनों character अपना एक point of view है, दोनों के थॉट प्रोसेस है, दोनों के आइडियोलॉजीज है. तो जो 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 इनका जो कंपटीशन है, आइडियोलॉजी का कंपटीशन है और कुछ नहीं है.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया.
Hello, just one question.
Just to add, I am Karanjit Kaur, and I am a fighter, and I always fight for whatever I believe in. And it is something that I do believe we should teach our children, whether you are Sikh or whether you are from another religion, to always fight for your dreams and always fight to stand up for what's right. So just want to address it because you brought it up, and not go past
So
it.
it mentions Sunny in and as. That's very important.
Just to add one more thing आपको एक और सिंपल सा बात बताता हूँ कि जब ये कहानी हम प्रेजेंट कर रहे थे, ये कहानी की सबसे बड़ी ब्यूटी है, दिस स्टोरी इज बीइंग टोल्ड इन 2070. That's the beauty of this whole story. So we'll show you a world what happening in 2070. So that's the beauty of this story.
Just one question for Sunny and the director staff. I'm Anjulika from IBB Chronicles, and my question to you is, from being a traditional actor who's acting in front of a camera to a AI character, what were the pros and the cons of the character or of filmmaking?
We're going to find out. We are in the middle of creating all the characters, and that is our director's job, is creating every frame by frame of how this whole film is going to be, and the story, and we'll work together on how we would like to present it. So we'll challenges, मुझे अभी पता नहीं है, but I do believe think that working with the right team, what does that Azan look like when you're creating something?
You have to come back during the release and ask the same question.
Okay.
Sorry, before Thor came to your mind, who was your favorite superhero?
Wonder Woman.
And these days, a lot of these film stars are going to the court to protect their personality right. They talk about misuse of right, misuse of pictures, misuse of characters. Your picture have been misused. Do you intend to go to court and for protection of personality rights?
It just really just depends on वो issue क्या है और वो video क्या है, वो picture क्या है. But I think that it's a very personal thing. So you all know मेरा journey कैसा था यहाँ, and हर रोज कुछ ना कुछ बात आता है that people are not so nice about. So in that way, I've developed like rhino skin. I have very, very tough skin. So ये चीजें मुझे इतना affect नहीं करता है. But for some actors and actresses, I do believe ये affect करता है, and they should fight for their rights. And I do believe that there should be regulations.
So
Nisha's act as well again. Thank you. We are so proud of Nisha.
I will add one thing to this. It's very important for rules and regulations to come from the central government. As actors, actresses, any sort of person, entertainment creative, they can argue fight, but it means nothing if it doesn't actually come from the government. So when they set what it's going to be, then it'll follow them.
And thank you about Nisha. We are so proud of her.
Very proud of her.
She's a very smart, talented girl.
Hi Sunny,
Nice to meet
this is Nawaz Kochia from Indian Express. Firstly, congratulations for the film. And while we've discussed here how this field is trying to amplify creativity using AI, and we've also looked at the dangers sometimes it poses. I want to understand from you that how ready is our Indian audience to consume as well as to use AI in the right sense?
Consume, I think that we don't give enough credit to our consumer. हम assume करते हैं that वो ये चीजें नहीं like करेंगे, but actually they're already watching. India is consuming so much content every single day on multiple platforms, and I think that one of the things that COVID did was create this new world of how we consume content, and it's very, very different than what it was. So I do think that they're ready. I don't think that we always give enough credit to our consumer. ऐसे assume करते हैं किसी को अच्छा नहीं लगेगा, but actually everybody loves it. Everybody's watching it already.
And what about using it right?
Who determines right from wrong? Just the government, essentially. Because what could be right for me could be wrong for you, and vice versa. That's very hard,
Should we take the last question, Sana?
Hi Sunny, Sana from India Today here. You of course work with Anurag, you're going to collab with Vikramaditya Motwani, and both of them have been very critical about AI and the use of it in cinema. Of course, this is a path-breaking move, but tell me, are you also expecting a disapproval from the industry? And how are they going to take this, and what's the feedback like for you as of now for this film?
Sure, I think that knowledge is power. I think that जब आपके पास knowledge है किसी चीज में, then आप understand कर सकते वो cinema is an addition. That type of cinema, this type of cinema can be an addition to the industry. I do believe it will create more jobs. I do believe that it is going to catapult into a different direction. So I think if Anurag sir was sitting here, I would definitely want him to understand my point of view, and maybe I can change it. But that is the lovely thing about being a human being, is that अपने philosophies and the way that we see life is very different from the next, and that's okay.
And when are you planning to release this film and start work on it?
2026 summer, because we want everybody to come to the theatre and watch the movie. It will be holiday for children's, because it's a super.
Rajinkar, any other special point that you want to add from your end?